What's up, guys? MD Gaming 3315 back with another video. This is my first video in a while. This will be a premiere, so guys will be able to see it when it premieres. So that should be fun. I will be in the chat for that. This is gonna be a long video because I want to go over everybody saying, "Oh, the offense is in shambles." Now, I'll get into that, but the defense. Oh my goodness, this defense is just insane. We got 4 turnovers. 4. As yesterday versus the Giants. 4. That is impressive. 4. Now I'm obviously wearing a Browns jersey because I'm home for the Browns to win today, here in a few hours. But I will be making a video on that after the game and then upload it tomorrow. But I just feel there's a lot of stuff that's going right on defense this year. Our defense obviously sucked last season. It was just horrendous last year, and we knew that. Every Cowboys fan, I'm pretty sure, in the world knew our defense last year was bad. Just horrible. And the way Dan Quinn took the defense from last year, and now looking at the defense this year, that's just amazing. With Mike Parsons, Trevon Diggs, DeMarcus Lawrence. We got so many good players on defense, and our defense is amazing this season. We're playing great football right now on the defense end. We're getting the ball, but there is one thing sports analysis we're weighing right on is that Brady isn't going to turn over the ball a lot. Well, maybe after seeing the highlights from that Saints and Buccaneers game. Oh boy, I don't know. And especially since week 1, I know we can beat them. Aaron isn't going to turn the ball over much in the playoffs. We've seen that. Rodgers isn't going to turn the ball over much. Matthew Stafford might not turn the ball over much. Rams are going to be a problem. Rams are my biggest concern right now. But as the second seed all of a sudden in the NFC, hey, if the Browns can pull off a massive upset next week versus Green Bay, and we win on Sunday night against Washington, I think at home, I'm pretty sure at home, we will be the first seed. And we will have that bye if we can knock off Arizona. Because we're going to beat Philadelphia. There's no question. We're going to sweep the entire division this year. There's no question about it. I don't care how good the Eagles have gone. We're going to sweep them. There's no doubt about it. Jalen Hurts struggled in the first game against us. And now we're going on the road in Philly. They have a chance. I'll give them that. They got a good chance of beating us. But they're not going to. I think it's going to be close, though. I think the Eagles will stay in there. But if the Browns can knock off the Packers, and if we can sweep Washington Sunday night, we'll take over that number 1 spot because we have the better division. That's what to say because we're in the NFC East. But we will have the better division. And if we win Sunday night, we lock that division down. And we win the division. And we basically clinch the playoffs. And we'd have the first seed. And then if we can somehow beat Arizona, which I'm not going to say somehow, because they lost to the Detroit Lions. They lost to the Detroit Lions, guys. I mean, they lost to Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions. And now the Jacksonville Jaguars have the first overall pick for the second year in a row. Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, but I can see us beating Washington. I can see us beating Arizona. If not, it is what it is, because that's a tough game. I can see us beating Arizona, and I can see us winning the next 3 games. I could see it. And if we do that, and the Browns can get healthy and beat the Packers, we'll finish with the only bye in the first seed. And we'd only have to win 2 games to make the Super Bowl. Which we can do that. Last time we had a bye and we're the first seed, we lost to the Green Bay Packers. This would be a story of a lifetime. If they finish the first seed, which probably will. I'm not saying the Browns won't beat them, because Browns could possibly. If we can get into the divisional round and win the wild card game, and then we beat Green Bay, if we face Green Bay in the divisional, or heck, in the NFC Championship, if we beat them in the NFC Divisional or NFC Championship, that'll be payback. That will easily be payback. But enough of that. Like, there's still 3 weeks to go. And then gotta wait a few weeks to get into the playoffs. So I'm not too concerned right now on how things look. I'm really not. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. That's all I'll say about it. We'll see how things go and stuff. So, anyways, the defense looked amazing versus New York. We had 4 turnovers. We had an interception, fumble by Shaquan, an interception by none other than Trayvon Diggs, and what else? I think another fumble by New York. So, 2 interceptions, and I think 2 fumbles. And we beat the New York Giants, which that's not impressive, because Giants were 4-9 going into that game. They're now 4-10. So that was an easy win all way through. So, I mean, come on. But the thing I'm concerned of going into the playoffs is the offense. Our offense needs to step up going into the playoffs. If we can get turnovers off Tampa, Green Bay, and the Rams, and the Cardinals, and then go down the field and score every time, we're going to be a team no one's going to want to face. But right now, we're not that team, and that concerns me. Because I know we can be that team. I know we're that good of a team that we have the firepower on offense. Dak Prescott, Elliott, Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup. Amazing tight end, offensive line if it gets healthy. Perfect. Just, we need to play a lot better on offense right now, because this offense is not working. It's not. And we need to fix that. We desperately need to fix that. Dak did throw for a touchdown in the game, though. Which, hey, listen, I'll take that. So, We didn't turn over the ball at all, which is good. That's very good. That we didn't turn the ball over, because we can't be doing that in big games. When it comes to the playoffs, we can't be doing that. But at least too many times. Last year, the Green Bay Packers, like they did in the NFC last year, picked off Brady how many times and then couldn't score, and Tampa went to Super Bowl and won. But I just feel this game wasn't the most impressive one. We could have blown them out a lot more. We could have. Our defense is amazing, but we could have held them to a lot more, a lot less. Sorry. And we could have scored a lot more. Could have scored a lot more points, and that's the thing that frustrates me, because I know how good we really are. And right now, we're not showing that. We're not showing that we're a good football team. And that's frustrating. We're not showing that we're a contender and a serious threat in the NFC right now. And that's a problem. We need to do that. We desperately need to do that. I'm hoping the Browns can win, because if they do, the Browns take over the AFC North, because Baltimore lost, and Baltimore has the worst record in the AFC North against the AFC North. Steelers are 7-6-1. Bengals are 8-6. The Browns have beaten them, and if the Browns win, Browns are going to be first, and Browns are going to be in the playoff. And they only got 3 games, and if they win today, and they only lose their next game to the Packers and then win the next 2, they're in. They're in the playoffs. So that's going to be exciting to watch. I'm hoping they don't lose today, because then we all know they're probably going to lose to Green Bay. Then they'd basically be out, depending on what Cincy does, Pittsburgh does, and Baltimore does. It depends on that entire division. If the Browns can have everything go in their favor, have Baltimore, Bengals, and the Steelers go on a losing skid, and then lose only 2 more, and then win out, they'll be in the playoffs with, I think, 10 or 11 wins. Hey, after start to this season, I'll take that. So I'm projecting the Cowboys to finish this season 12-4. I don't see us losing to a team that lost to Detroit. I'm sorry, I don't see us losing to a team that lost to the Detroit Lions. I don't know how we could lose to the Detroit Lions. To a team that lost to the Detroit Lions, sorry. I just don't. But I think we're going to win out. We got one of the easiest schedules in Green Bay. If they somehow lose to Cleveland, and we get the first spot and finish that way and get the first round bye, hey, listen, if we get the wild card weekend off and we got time to rest and get that offense back on track for the divisional round, hey, listen, man, I'll take that. I will take that every day of the week. Every day of the week. So, it's what it is. And hopefully, Sunday night, we can get the win that we need, and the Cleveland Browns get healthy and knock off Green Bay, so we can move up to the first spot. And I think the Browns got a good possibility of winning, but we'll see, man. So, this is the end of the video. I will be premiering this, so appreciate you guys, and peace, guys. This is MD Gaming signing out. Peace.